YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Chan Freeze back up in the building with another banging video. And in this video, man, I'm gonna teach you guys everything you need to know to shoot properly, to get more greens. Basically, I'm giving you guys the jump shot with the biggest green window in the game, all right? You guys gonna get that jump shot, you guys gonna learn the cue with the jump shot, and you guys gonna go out there and straight spank them. You dig what I'm saying? This jump shot that I'm gonna give you guys, I have a whole list of the best jump shots in the game, all right? After this video, I promise you, you will be out there greening way more jump shots, all right? You're gonna get the full list of the best jump shots in the game. And the best part is, this jump shot is universal. It works in the park, as you can see. It also works in the rec, all right? So you're not gonna have to change jump shots in between game modes at all. You dig what I'm saying? One jump shot for every game mode, same cue, all right? Right here, I hope you peep the cue. I'm using push. I'm using the push cue animation, all right? And I should have did a quick stop. If you don't know how to do a quick stop, it's right there on the screen for you. You're gonna hold R2 and flick up on your right stick. That's how you do a quick stop. That's a trick that a lot of shooters is using this 2K, all right? A lot of people is doing quick stops now. Now right here, very important. I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna slow down for you. I'll show it one more time in real time. Then we're gonna slow it down. I'm gonna break it down for you. When you're shooting at the top of the key, it's hard to see your push animation, okay? Sometimes you could get a feel for your cue with the push animation, but what I like to do is look at the ball. Once I get a full vision of the ball when I'm at top of the key, that's when I release my jump shot, all right? We're gonna get into that a little later, but keep that in mind, okay? It's right here for you. You see that full vision of the ball? Simple, all right? So when you at the top of the key, make sure you pay attention to that ball, all right? Look at the full vision, boom, simple. That's my cue right there. Anywhere at the top of the key area, this is when I release the shot, all right? Easy jump shot. The jump shot feels really smooth, okay? Now in this video, I'm gonna show you guys two versions of this jump shot. One, I didn't mess with the release speed. You don't have to bump up the release speed because the jump shot is already fast. Also, here's a quick tip for you guys if you want to create space. Notice how I was in the mid-range area, did a quick combo, and a step back into the perimeter for that space in between me and my defender. Try that out, and it should give you some good space so you can hit an easy three, all right? Never take these contested threes. Try your best not to take contested threes. Look for the open shot at all times, all right? Look how wide open. That's an easy three right there for me, okay? Especially once you know your cue. Again, I'm using the push animation, all right? The push animation is what I'm using for my cue. Let's get into the jump shot. You're gonna see exactly how I laid this out, okay? And you're gonna see the release speed. I did not touch the release speed. So for your base is Michael Porter Jr., release 1 is Scottie Pippen, release 2 is Baluba. Look where I put that push ball. Do it exactly how I have it. The release speed, I left it alone. It's already fast. And the animation blend is a 60-40, all right? After you make any jump shot, always go in your minecart, shoot around, test it out, see how it feels, all right? Get used to that jump shot. Make sure you turn your meter off. That's another thing. Always have your meter off. You'll shoot 100 times better once you learn your cue, okay? And put all shot feedback on. You want the feedback for all your shots to be on, all right? You can find all of that in your settings, okay? Here's the jump shot again for the ones that missed it. All right, this is the #1 jump shot on the list that I'm gonna give you guys. I have a list of the best jump shots in the game, okay? And this one has the biggest green window. Like I said, a 59% green window. That is crazy, all right? And once you learn your cue, you're gonna really green way more shots, all right? Again, look at the top of the key what I was talking about with that ball vision. You see how I have a full vision of the ball? Right there, that's my cue to release anywhere in that top of the key area. That's when you release that ball. Now, keep something in mind. When you're on the left side of the screen, if your ball handler is a righty, it's gonna be easier to see that cue for you. When you're on the left side, it's easier to see the cue. When you're on the right side of the screen, it's a little more difficult, so it may feel a little faster. Now what I like to do is look at his legs. Anywhere from the torso to the legs is what I look at. As you see his legs bending back, that's the beginning of your cue, okay? As the legs start to come forward, that's when you're releasing the ball. I'm gonna screenshot it right here. You see that curving all in his back? Beginning of the cue. You see the legs bent back? Beginning of the cue. As the legs come forward, you're gonna see that little snap in the body. That's when you're releasing, as the legs is coming forward. Like I said, go on your mind card, shoot around, and trust me, you're gonna be greening way more shots, okay? I just gave you guys the cue for this jump shot. I gave you guys the jump shot. This jump shot is one of the best jump shots. Now, like I said, the jump shot felt way too fast for me. I just bumped it down one notch, okay? And after I bumped it down this one notch, the jump shot felt 100 times better, all right? 100 times better for me. Like, I'm gonna show you some clips. We're gonna get into the clips, real gameplay, no mind card clips, okay? But like I said, after you make any jump shot, you have to shoot around in your mind card. Make sure you have a good feel for your jump shot before you go out there and just start bricking, you know? So, this jump shot, super dope jump shot, easy jump shot to learn. So now let's get into some real gameplay. Look how I created that space with the triple threat. Had him not knowing what was going on. He thought I was about to run to the paint. Now look at how the legs bend back, snap forward. That's the cue, all right? That's the cue, I'm telling y'all. Some people talk about the flick of the wrist. It may feel more comfortable if you see the ball reach the top of the head. You could try that out as well in your mind card. That's also could be a cue that you could use. But I find the most consistent cue is looking at the torso to the legs, seeing that bend in the body and that snap forward. You see that right there. Also, when you're open, you can hold L2. That will make you catch the ball better and have a quicker release as well. Like I'm doing right here. You see I'm holding L2, waiting for that pass. Boom, as soon as I get the pass, easy. All right, and you see that bend, how the legs bend backwards. Look how I create that space again. All right, I'm about to get ready to give you guys the full list of the jump shot. Okay, I want you guys to use this jump shot. Go on your mind card, shoot around, like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And I got more videos to make. And as promised, here's the full list of all the jump shots with the biggest green window. All right, I'm using the first jump shot on this list in this video. As you see, I dropped it down one notch, felt way more comfortable. All right, so make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody that has been showing mad love to the channel. I truly appreciate y'all. Let's keep it going, all right?